configure. No, not from here. Yesterday we add something. How we have added it? Yesterday we added the row here. Require role.
Yesterday, it let me just double click in line. I don't know why it's not working on yours.
Can delete it, but yesterday I have added it. I just forget how I add it yesterday. Z prototype reader. Load prototype reader low level. You are already adding show all. No, not that. I just want to maybe from, no, not from here also. Give me a minute. Required role. Earlier we used to have this insert role option here. Yesterday we did it. I don't remember it now. Do you remember how we add the record the yesterday?
It let me click in line as it says on the instructions. So I don't know how. I don't remember how you added it. Is it because you're on UI 15 instead of 16? No.
Let's see.
I'm not sure.
Oh my God, it comes back to the home page. Hold on. No, just a minute. Let me. I think we lost everything what we did. Okay, let's see, and we'll follow these steps once again. Come back here. Elevated role we already done. We go to the system security ACL. Okay. System security access control. Then here I have to search for U_Z type read. U_Z proto Z prototypes read. Z prototypes read. U_Z prototypes. Why it's not visible here? U_Z. It is showing only this one here, but system security access control. I'm okay. I think that elevated role is not there. That is the reason it is not showing me here. Okay. System admin. Is there any option here to elevate the role? No, I think we are already in the elevated role. Can impersonate another user? Well, elevated privilege are granted for the current session. Okay, elevated role is enable. Z prototype read. Why it is not showing here? Z proto. Okay, I think there are so many things here. Okay, let me go back to our normal UI 16. I'll find out what is there. Under system security, ACL, U underscore Z pro to hmm, U underscore Z prototype. There are 4 records, and for every operation there is a separate record. So I will just open one. Hmm. Configure, calculate all table security rule, business rule, workflow, notification, dictionary. No, it's not there. Uh, Give me a minute. We have this required role is there. We have to add one more role. Okay, I think till this point it is clear, right? How to grant the access, and you will be able to see the module here.
Yep.
Okay, so let's stick to that. I think this, I don't know how important it is, because it is giving you some elevated role and all that stuff is not really required at the beginning, because this security role is having some issues maybe. So we'll stop it here. I think let's not get into more detail here. Till this point you will be clear, right? How these
Yep.
are visible and not visible. So just do till 39, and just stop it here on 39. Okay.
Okay.
uh, it is so we, what we'll do now, we'll skip this part and we'll complete the theory part. So by that time I think your lunch time will also be nearby. Then we'll do the lab after lunchtime.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now event and notifications. So next part is event and notification. So what is event is, so event means something happen in the system or in the application, and the application wants to inform that to some other stakeholders. That is what is event is. Event can be anything, like somebody log in, somebody approve the request, somebody reject the request is assigned to you, the request is closed, right? anything, like there are so many events in the ITSM application which is happening, and for every event there is a corresponding notifications. For example, in the incident get created, okay, and I want then send the notification to the requester that your incident is successfully created, so I will send that notification. So event is what? Creation, successful creation of incident is a event, and corresponding notification is sent to the requester. When the incident is assigned to some group or some individual, the system will send a notification to that person. A new incident is assigned to you. Okay. Then when the incident is, for example, resolved, then the notification will send to the requester that your incident is resolved. Right. If somebody cancel the incident, right, he don't need to work anymore on that. So user say, okay, now there is no need to work on this incident, my problem get resolved, so you cancel that incident, right? So when the incident is cancelled, the notification will be sent. So this is just about the incident, but there are so many things about different requests also. If the change request is approved, change request is submitted, for every application, incident, problem, change, service requests, requested items, tasks, for every application there are events, set of events, and for every set of events there is a notification. Okay. So event are caused by user action, somebody login, somebody approving the request, somebody adding the attachment. And event are caused by business rule and workflow also, means some business rule. Yes, we have just seen, right, that when the incident gets created there is an pop-up, but instead of pop-up you can send the notification to the user that the incident is created for you, right? What is notification? Notification can be triggered by events in the platform, but unlike business rule, require no scripting knowledge and can also be created when the record is inserted or deleted. But you can the event, but unlike business rule, it doesn't require scripting or anything. When the event is happened, the corresponding notification system will send. So event and notification can be sent with the help of email or SMS or meeting invitations, and it will be received by the configured user. Means, for example, incident when incident is successfully created, it will be sent the notification to the submitter or requester. So who is the requester? The person who is requesting. So system will automatically find out who is the requester for this incident and send the notification to the person. Like for example, if you create the incident, the notification will be sent to you. If I create the notification will send to me. So it is not hard coded. It is, the system will automatically take the information from the ticket itself, from the incident itself. For example, when I create the incident, there is a field called caller, right? Caller is the person for whom you are, who is raising the incident, correct? So if caller is you, then the notification will send to you. If the caller is Bob, the notification will send to Bob. Okay. So that is a configured user or voluntary recipient also. But if you want, you can also add some, manually add the people who will get the notification. That is possible. So events and notifications, events are generated using various method. As I said, the most commonly way to generate the events are by using business rule or workflow activities, right? Today morning, we see that there is a confirmation message that notification incident gets created. Do you remember that business rule?
Yeah, I remember going over it.
So that, what is that notification? Your incident is successfully submitted, right? Now that is we have done with the help of business rule. We have created one business rule, and that business rule work on insert. When the record get inserted, the pop-up message will send. So instead of pop-up message, I can say I want to send the notification, email notification to the requester. So I can do that. So that is how business rule or workflow or script can be used to create the incident. To create the notifications. Task for email notification. So if you want to send a notification, you have to configure it. You have to configure the email properties, means incoming, outgoing mailbox server, mailbox, what is your protocol. There are so many things are there. You have to configure that email properties. Okay. So which what is your exchange server, what is the IP address, what is the username, password to connect to that server, whether you are using SMTP or POP as a protocol for sending that. That is a different configuration. That is all admin configuration. Create notification. So you have to create the email notification for the user. So you have to specify the text, like uh, you can say the incident number, sorry, the incident with id as 12345, with priority with say medium, right? And uh, with about, and you can specify some short description about that incident has been created or has been submitted to you. If you want to send the notification to the requester, you will send different notification text. If you are sending it to the person to whom that ticket is assigned, you are sending different text to the user. So you have to configure that also. Create a email notification for the user. The ServiceNow platform has many useful notification in the base platform. So there are out of box notifications are there for creation of incident, for assignment of incident, for cancellation of incident, for closing of incident, for resolution of incident. For all the events there are out of box notifications are there. But if you want, you can modify them, right? If you want to modify the out of box, that is also out of box messages that you can do. And you can create new message or edit the existing notification message, both you can do. And then third part is you have to configure the email address and subscribe to the notification. So you have to specify like from where the system will pick up the email address for the requester or the email address for the assignee. And the person should have subscribed the notifications, so he should enable the notification from his end. So these three types of configuration is required in order to successfully send the notification. And the notification can, you either you can send it to the individual user or you can send it to the group. Okay, so that is why when we are creating the group, there is a group email id option is there. Do you notice that group email address on the
Yeah,
group form?
yeah, I remember we could input that, and that would give the entire group the same email. So now I see
Correct.
why.
So that is basically help you to reduce the burden on the server or the ServiceNow server. Because if there are 100 people in one group, if you send the individual or user notification, the system has to process 100 notifications email. Whereas if they are belongs to one group, you will just put the group email id there, and the system will process only one email address, only one email notifications, and then rest of the things will be taken care outside the service now. So the burden of the system will be less and it will result into a better performance. The notification which you send, you can send it by using a specific template. Means you either you can set it as a plain text, or you can create the html template. You can write a good logo, color scheme, everything. So you can create that template, and you can create the template from system policy email template. You can create, modify and delete the email template from here. And when sending the notification, you can say that this email will be sent with this template. So system will automatically format the text accordingly and then send the email. And the syntax of the notification will be always like this: dollar field name indicate that the record means, if I want to send the notification like incident number so and so 12345, so I'll say the incident number dollar incident id. So field name means incident id. So system dynamically read that incident id, put it here, and construct that notification and then send it. Okay, so here dollar field name means it will run time, the actual value of that field name field will be replaced here. Okay, making this sense here, how this constructed.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that makes sense.
So if you want to say the incident number 12345 with priorities high is assigned to you, so you will say the incident number dollar incident id has been assigned to you with priority dollar priority. So dollar priority means it will pick up the value of a priority field from there and create it here. SMS, you can also send the notification SMS, but that need a different configuration. So that service provider and all that, so that is all very detail related things, means admin related things, so we'll not talk about that. So let's see how quickly we can create the notification uh, in the system. So first we'll go to the system notification, email notification. Sorry, let me close this, and I want notifications. Okay, I want it to be under system notification email. So system notification email notifications. Leave. Okay. I want to create new notification. So these are existing notification email assigned to group. So if when the incident is assigned to particular group, what message will be there, that that notification is already here. So if you see here, there are 263 notifications are already configured in the system. Can you check this at the bottom?
Yep, I'm seeing that.
So let's create a custom notification on new notify change p1. Name is notify change p1. Priority 1 notification request is there. Table on change request. So I want this to be work on change request. Which is the table change underscore request, the first one. Fine. Okay. Then change request. When to send, there is a when to send tab here. When I want to send this notification, I can specify the condition. When the record gets created, that is inserted or updated, means when the new change request with some condition is created first time, or somebody changed the value of priority, condition priority change to 1 or critical. So I'm saying here send when record is inserted or updated. Can you see this? Depending on what I select here, if
Yep, I
I
can see
select
that.
this, yeah, when priority, when priority is, sorry, change to, both options are there, is change to critical, and somebody change or create, both are there, updated and inserted. So when the new record created with the priority 1 or existing record updated with the priority 1, both the time I want to send this notification. Clear? Who will receive
Mm-hmm.
that notification? Who, when to send, this is the condition. Who will receive, that I will put it here. I want to send it to the specific group or user. So I will say user and Z patty product. So user user, why it is going like this? Huh. Z patty product. Okay, I don't know why this is coming. I can check it out. I want to send this to the user. I can, if you want, I can send it to the group also. Okay. So I'll save this. Clear? Now, next part is what it will contain. What notification you want to send. We define when to send, who will receive. Now, third is when it will, what it will contain. What it will contain, the subject line is changed to change priority 1 is generated. Sorry. Subject line is what? change priority one generated. Change with priority P1 is created. Correct. This is the subject line of the email. To the right of the message section is the select variable list. Expand the select variable list and click add. Here it is. Select variable. So this variable will come from the change form table from this table. Hmm?
Got it.
Huh. Why it is not? It is still loading. I think there are so many fields on the change form is a big form.
Oh, you have to click the plus sign next to the fields folder and it brings it down. And
Okay,
then you
fine.
can
Select variable. Huh. Now here
yeah.
I want change ID number.
Yeah, so you select number.
Uh, okay. I think it is alphabetical.
Yeah, you passed it. It's a blue icon.
O M N N is their number. Fine. Okay, so I think I have to why it is not added, but why it's not coming here? No, something wrong. It's not responding also. Just a minute. Huh? And add to variable to the message. I can find, but why I'm not able to add it? Now it is coming. See here,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then another is a description. So description. Now I can also type it like thing. Huh? Change request number with description of priority one is created. Okay. You can also specify the template. If you are running HTML template, you can create bold. You here itself, you can make something bold, italic, underline. You can change the color, font, everything. Anything you can do, or you can also have a template if required. Okay, and I'll click. So I've done this. Let update. Correct. Now we'll create one change request with the priority one, and then we'll see whether the people will get the requested people will get the notifications or not. So change change, create new. Select normal change without predefined plans required cap approval. No pinned model. You have no pin model. When you pin model will be shown down in the what happened. Hmm. We want change request without predefined plan. Is there anything change add network all? This is a little bit different from the earlier version. Otherwise, earlier it used to show it like this, what type of change required. Now it is showing a little bit different here. Add new switch, create new change request. These are basically a type of change request. So let's say normal change request. Okay, this is the change format. Priority, we want to set it to 1 because that is what. Okay, you remember one thing, in incident you can define the impact and urgency but cannot the priority. Do you remember that?
Yep, I remember that.
In incident, user can define only impact and urgency, not the priority. That is not the
Hmm.
case for change. For change, the user can define the priority also. Okay, you remember this is ITIL condition. Short description, say test P1 change notification. P1 change notification. And the same thing. Description is this is P1 change notification. Fine, that's okay. Right, we have created it and we'll submit this. Now, as per our condition, the P1 change request get created. The petty should get the notification, right? So I have added it here. Now check the email. We are not actually here. We don't have the email setup ready. Okay. So what we will do, we'll check the system log. There you will find this email record gets created. So we'll go to the system log email. Emails. There change with priority P1 is created. Can you see this? Just now it is created. This record is
Yep, I can see
created
it.
here.
Mhm.
So you can see that record and it is sent to Z Patty Cloud DD call. It is not sent, but it is a log since we have not configured the email here. Correct? The record gets created. Is there anything we can check here? Created is there? Okay, fine. Read only. Ready. Fine. This is okay. Any question, query up till this point?
Yeah, I'm pretty good with it right now. It's pretty clear.
Very clear. Okay. No, because you know Palash, right? Who is coordinating this training from India. Today morning you spoke to him. I think he was talking to Steve. Do you know him? Or
Uh, I have not formally met him, but
okay.
I know he was in here on the first day, and Steve introduced
No,
him.
he was insisting me to make sure you understand everything. He said I need a good feedback. So
Okay.
that is why I reconfirming you every time whether you understood it or not. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
If you have any question at any point of time, you can ask me.
Okay.
Okay, so now you want to go for the lunch break?
Sure.
Lunch break from, we are almost now 12:45 to 1:45. Lunch break. Then lab. Which are the lab we are creating now? This is 5A, 5B and 5C, right? 3 labs.
Mm-hmm.
But when you do the 5B, you will be, I think, doing the lab only till slide number 39 or till you verify this. You are not doing
Right.
this part. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
remember,
remember you
remember.
said that earlier. Yep.